Hello, everyone. Just doing some experimenting with this live stuff today. It's going to be something short. Just doing something short. Like I said, it's going to be something. Just doing an experiment. But y'all know me. When I say that something is short, I could end up being on here for a while, but I do not really intend on being on here for a while. I did drop a video, so if y'all want to see that video, say Tama video, y'all can head on over and see it. I have like two other videos dropping today, and yeah, I'm just getting on here with this live, seeing what's going on, how y'all feeling about the market. Market is looking crazy, y'all, but I keep making my videos on my content, and I get people still bashing my content. It's all good though, but what I want to say is we all should look at the overall market. Okay, for anyone looking at this video, whether it's live or you want to see this live later, look at the market. So let's go through the market. Okay, while I have this little bit of time on this live. All right, so we look at the overall global market. The market cap is at 1.13 trillion. Now, 2 days ago, it was at 1.17. So, what does that say? That says that we are seeing a downtrend. And I do keep up with the stats. It was at 1.17, but um, it's at 1.13, down to down 2.05. Okay, so whether it's say Tom and y'all or whatever project that individuals criticize. Now, if that project has good potential, okay, uh, you have to if the project does not have that much potential, like for example, a lot of the majority of the meme coins. Okay, some of them are just that, just fly by night projects. There are developers out here that just want to get a quick bag from a copy and paste job. Okay, but the thing is, you do have some projects out here with decent potential, and you have to understand that these projects are not going to move on your when you say so. Okay, these projects follow the market. Some of them are able to. Uh, some of them are also able to hold themselves up. Like we see Saitama right now is on an uptrend, y'all. We see Saitama's on an uptrend, and also we look at Seda Realty. Okay, Seda Realty, look, it's on an uptrend right now, up 9%. Seda Realty has been doing this thing. Okay, the volume did take a hit, because it was at like that 50,000. Okay, and like I said in one of my other videos, they're trying to get back up to Seda Realty is trying to get back up to that 1.88, that 2 million market cap. Okay, but the thing is, look at the uptrend. All right, look at the uptrend from Saitama and Seda Realty, and then we go back and look at the market. Okay, I just want individuals to understand. I'm going to keep doing this. Okay, we look at Seda Realty. Okay, and then we look at the market. Okay, and then we look at Saitama, which is in the green. And look, I say don't pay attention to the overall price action, and don't. Look at this right here. Volume. Where were we at yesterday? Yesterday, Saitama was at about the mid 300 K in volume. Okay, they've gained over 100K in volume in 24 hours. So we look at the market cap. Where was the market cap yesterday? The market cap was about at 29. No, it was at like 27 to 28. It was fluctuating between. Okay, and you look at the market cap, it's at back at 29. So we can't really pay attention to a lot of the the price action. You have to look at the positives. Okay, look at some of the positives. These are the things that I point out. Okay, in a down market, and we are in a down market because we already see the percentages. We already see the fear and greed index. Look at the fear and greed index. It's at neutral. It's been there. Okay, it started at 50. Okay, but over the last 2 days, we've been dropping points in the fear and greed index. Okay, we have to look at that. Okay, look at the fear and greed. Now, tomorrow, it could be more into the fear. It could be out of this neutral setting right here. Okay, it could be out of here. All right, headed back down to the fear. All right, this is a trend that we are potentially going to see. The market is going into a trend. A lot of what's going on into media is driving the fear. Okay, instead of the greed, is driving the fear. Individuals who are being consumed by the fear are investing less, and they are also pulling out returns. Okay, they're pulling out returns. They're investing less. They're putting their money into a bank, which is actually ridiculous because we all know that the money is not working for you anyway. If you're gonna have your income has to work for you. Okay, have to make it work for you. Hey, what's up, fanboy? Good evening. Great to see you in here. I know it's not many, but um, you know, I do know that more people will come on the lives, a little bit further down in the day, or in the future as the lives are more consistent. But I also know people may see this live later on, okay, as just a video. I'm just on here. Uh, I'm just on here doing a little experiment. I have some putting a little bit of time on the live. I do have another video that I dropped. You can head on over and see that. And I have another one that I am dropping later. At least two more that I am dropping later. Okay, but yeah, like I said, y'all, fear and greed is starting to act up now. The market is down. All of that is acting up. And remember, this fear and greed not only lines up with crypto, but it also lines up with the stock market and all of that stuff. Okay, we look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's, like I said, is at 28,000. All right, look at XRP. XRP went from 66 cents to 58 cents. All right, everything is down. Everything. All right, let's see what's in the green. I really don't see much in the green. We already know that the stable coins fluctuate. Okay, so it's a given that you see USDT like this or USD coin. We got Cardano is down. Okay, and you got Solana, Doge. Everything is down. Okay, let's see. I can't see anything in the green. You got Cosmos. You're gonna have some of these projects like this that are on a little bit of a pump. Okay. My precious Monero is down. Y'all know I covered this on. One of my videos. Monero, a lot of the OG coins that I had gotten into, and I also went over like circulating supply and all of that stuff. Okay, the good things about the good thing, the benefits of having low supply, max supply, etc. And this is a good example right here. Now, let me see. I'm not going to say Monero because that's too low, in my opinion. So we're going to do something like, what can we do? Let's try XRP. So we look at the max supply. No, let's not even look at XRP because XRP is not really up there in price like that. All right, let's try Cardano. Cardano's not really up there in price neither. I'm trying to find a good one. I think one of the ones I did was, I think it was maybe Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic is a good project to compare. All right, so if we look at Ethereum Classic, we look at the total supply and the max supply, and we can see that the max supply is at 210 million. Okay, once these projects get down into the millions, once it gets under a billion, okay, and if we look at Saitama, okay, let's look at Saitama. You see Saitama's max supply? All right, it's at 44 billion. That's the max supply. Okay, now this is low. This is really low for crypto. Okay, this is really low for crypto when you look at the grand scheme of things. Okay, because a lot of these crypto projects today are used to being into the quadrillions, the quintillions, the trillions, all of that goofy stuff. All right, and we don't even want to. We don't even. That's not flying in today's crypto era. Okay, what you want is crypto with lower supply. Okay, that has the potential to reach a higher price actions. All right, and I'm gonna tell you when you start to see a change. You see this the total supply is 44 billion. This is why I say that both of these are, in my opinion, high potential projects. All right, so that's Saitama, and here goes Seda Realty at let's see, what's the max supply? Okay, and here's Seda Realty right here at 64 billion. At 64 billion. So, the max supply is 120 billion. Total supply 64. So the thing is this: when it comes to where crypto, where a lot of these projects are, in the grand scheme of things, okay, you don't want your projects to be in the trillions or quintillions and or all of that goofy stuff. You don't want that because those projects are already dead in the water. Because we already know, or we should know, that you know the when we're talking about that, we're talking about mainly the meme space. We're on it. We're past the tail end of the meme space. The meme space, in my opinion, if you're into these rinky-dink meme projects, all right, uh, they're dead. It's dead in the water. Okay, because number one, those projects cannot offer anything to the masses. It cannot offer anything into the new era that crypto is going into. It cannot offer anything to the higher entities out there, and they will look at those projects like, uh, like it's a joke. It is a joke, and they will look at it as such. What you have to understand too, like I told y'all, I'm going to tell y'all this for the individuals that catch this video live and afterwards. All right, a lot of these content creators are only making these meme videos to pad their bags, okay, to put more into their bags and take out off top, so then you lose in the end. Okay, do not fall for it because they have a bigger stake in these cryptos out here. Okay, a lot of these main projects, they have a big stake in these cryptos, and no sooner they push it on their lives, and y'all know who they are. These people do lives. They push it on their lives to get people to buy, and then that same night when live is over with, or the next day, them or whoever they're colluding with, okay, they pull out whatever profits they are, okay, and then they come back, do lives again, boost it back up, take out their profits, and they continue to do it. That's the reason they're doing a lot of these lives, okay, back to back like this, because every time you contribute to some of their lives, what happens is, okay, they're making profits off of that, okay, especially those big content creators that are getting 500 viewers on their lives to 1,000 viewers, multiple thousand viewers on their lives. Not everybody is buying, but a decent amount of individuals are buying. A lot of individuals are putting in some kind of revenue, and the price action is pumping little by little, and later on it ends up pumping a little more as more individuals see that live before and after. All right, nobody in their right mind, okay, should believe that meme is going to hold up in a new era of crypto. And I say the new era of crypto because I believe that we're going back into a hard-nosed, no-nonsense crypto era, sort of how it was when I started investing in 2014, okay? And that was 9 years ago. I'm going on my 10 years of crypto investing, okay? I believe we're going back into that era. And when it comes to hard-nosed, no-nonsense, blue-collar investing crypto, a lot of the serious investors are going to get back into the crypto space and start reinvesting like they were back then. When it comes to that, hard-nosed, no-nonsense, don't got time for the bull crap, okay? The meme space does not belong in that era, okay? The meme space is going to be done away with. The thing is, when you look at the meme space outside of When you look at the meme space, outside of the big bag holders or big bag content creator holders, nobody else is making money in the meme space. Nobody, not even people that's telling you that you're going to get rich off of Pepe. Nobody's making money off of Pepe anymore. They were in the beginning, but that well is drying up now. Nobody's making money. The people that's pushing it, and like I said, we all know who's pushing those projects. Okay, they're the only ones that have a bigger stake in it. So when you get the average Joe investors investing their hard-earned money, or a couple bucks here, $50 there, $100 there, all right, that's bad for them. Okay, these other individuals, big bag holders, okay, some of them got contracts with the projects. Okay, some of them already get a lot of these. Some of them already get, uh, uh, you know, tokens before the project launch. So they have an invested stake in that, and the goal is to mislead you. Do you understand? That is the goal, to mislead you. Very unfortunate, but that's what it is. But we are going into a more of a serious era right now of crypto. So you have to be prepared to invest in. You have to be prepared to just have blue collar cryptos around. You have to get used to that. A lot of us don't like spending revenue on expensive blue collar cryptos. For an example, if someone has $1,000 to 500 to $1,000, they're not going to want to put it on. They're not going to want to put all of that into XRP, or they're not going to want to buy Cardano at 27 cents, or they're not even going to want to buy Solana, okay, at $23. Okay, they're not going to want to buy Polkadot, Polygon. None of they consider these Litecoin, $74. All right, a lot of people are not going to want to buy a lot of these blue collar cryptos, okay, because they're focused on something with multiple zeros, okay, and those multiple zero projects you do not see in the top 100. You see none of them in the top 100 except for Sheeb, okay. And like I said, y'all, Sheeb is we already know that eCash is trash, okay. No one's doing eCash. All right, Pepe has been falling ever since. People have been pushing that, and we all know that once you see these multiple zero projects right here start losing zeros, okay, and start having more of a downtrend, and I'm not talking about just because of the market. Pepe has been on the decline ever since a lot of the content creators have been pushing it. They pushed it so much that they just wore it out, okay, and a lot of the thing is, a lot of the individuals that come in, a lot of the new average Joes that come in and invest, okay, these are individuals that are afraid once they see the sign of low fluctuation, okay, and they're pulling out. So a lot of the big content creators, they're doing more harm to this project, and this is a community project that can only go but so far. Okay, but you see IOTA, a lot. Look, like a lot of these projects, people consider, people consider this too expensive. All right, look at the whole Terra Classic thing. People have been getting into this and gotten out, and that's because, like I said, there is fear. It's not taking off. These are not taking off anymore, y'all. All right, but the thing is this. It would be good to invest, okay, and have a portfolio of blue collar cryptos, because regardless of where you see these cryptos now, whether it's XRP at 58 cents or Solana at $23 or whatever it may be, Cardano at 27 cents, these cryptos are cheap for where we are in the era of crypto. All right, they are cheap for where we are in the era of crypto. And you have to understand that a lot of these blue collar cryptos have the potential, okay, to hit highs unlike anything we've ever seen before, okay. And like I said, y'all, you just go back and you look at some of these projects, All right, look at Monero. Monero is 151 bucks. I was trying to find, let me see if I can find something. All right, I was trying to find the highs and the lows. Okay. All right, look at this right here. Monero is like the perfect example, right? Look at this right here, all-time low. Was back in 2015. I started investing in 2014. I had a chance to invest in Monero, not at 21 cents, but I had a chance to invest in Monero at about 34 to 35 cents. Still hold my Monero, and that was 9 years. So for people saying that, long-term holding does not work, it does work. It depends on where you get in that and if you have patience. So imagine buying Monero at 21 cents. All right, now the all-time high in 2 years ago in 21 was 517 bucks. Okay, and yes, okay, I've seen a bit of a decline, but you have to understand where I bought it at. All right, I still see profits even at 151 bucks. Okay, and I have confidence that later on, down the line somewhere, it will reach its potential again at 517 bucks. Okay, and look, y'all, this is 9 years ago. 9 years. Okay, I remember when Monero came out. Uh, and that was now it should be 10 years. Okay, maybe just because of the months are not lining up, but these are the potential for some of these projects. Okay, so that was an all-time low. So imagine buying that at 21 cents or just a handful. Imagine if, right, let's do some math. So imagine if you had a thousand let's imagine if you put like $1,000, or let's round it off. Let's just say you got $1,000, 1,000 Monero tokens, okay? And you held, right, and you held to now to where the price you said, or you were able to hold towards the prices that you seen at the all-time high, which was 517 bucks. Okay, so let's just say if you have 1,000 coins, you invest probably $1,000. You will probably have more than that. All right, but 1,000 coins times 151, that'll be 151,000 today. Okay, now if it was at 1,000 coins times what the all-time high, which was 517. Okay, that's 517,000. So you can see how buying a lot of these projects with high potential. Remember, a lot of individuals were on Monero back then. Hard-nosed, blue-collar crypto, no-nonsense investors were on Monero back then. Okay, so a lot of those individuals believe in a lot of those individuals believed in the vision of the developer. Although developers back then were not putting out a lot of actionable situations with a lot of these cryptos back then. They weren't doing that. Okay. Now today you see projects like Saitama. Saitama has done a lot within the 2 years that was not in existence back then. Back then, 9 years ago in the crypto space, it was just a lot of talk. Okay, a lot of talk, a lot of brainstorming to see what could be and all of that stuff. Okay, so when we look at high potential projects and we go back and we look at projects like we look at even Ethereum Classic. I showed y'all about Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic is $16 now. Let's see what was the all-time high, because I believe the all-time high was higher than this. All-time high for Ethereum Classic was $176. Okay, I remember when Ethereum Classic came out 7 years ago. I did buy Ethereum Classic at like 46 to 47 cents. Okay, because when it dropped, it did pump a little, but I was able to get it. Back then, we did not have big pumps. It pumped a little bit. Okay, and later on down the line, it would get to about 50 cents, 60 cents, and so on. Now, with a lot of project, not a lot of project, but with some projects today, if they're dropping, okay, they will eclipse. Let's just say if it's starting out at 45, it will eclipse 47 cents in seconds. Okay, back then price action didn't always move that fast because I know that we're new into crypto. Crypto is still early, but you have to understand how early crypto was 7 years ago. Okay, so we look at Ethereum Classic. These are the potentials of these projects. Look, that was 45 cents. So if we go back, right? So if we go back and we look at these high potential projects, okay, we look at the high potential projects like Cardano at 27 cents and Polkadot at $4 and Polygon and at 60 cents. Okay. And then we look at projects like Litecoin. Litecoin had all-time highs. You have to understand this too. But if we look at these projects, right, I'm gonna say that before I say that. We look at these projects, we understand the kind of potential that they have if it's a blue collar crypto with high potential. All right. So we look at Litecoin. Litecoin once reached 412 bucks. Okay. So these are the potential of these projects. Okay. When the official bull run hits. Okay. And that can be anywhere in between now and when the new presidential administration comes in. Okay. So, and who knows? It could be longer than that. Hopefully not. But yeah, these are high potential projects, y'all. So we can't be afraid of blue collar cryptos. Okay. If you want to see like some of the returns from, if you want to see potentially see some returns from some of these projects that I just talked about, I just showed y'all examples of how these projects were 7 to 9 years ago. Okay, and some of these projects that we're looking at now, or that some of them that we are afraid to invest in. Okay, this is the way that crypto is going. This is the wave that crypto and direction that crypto is going into. Okay, so we have to get with it because it's either going to be blue collar crypto or nothing. Because when regulations is fully kicked into the entire crypto space, and we already know that we're close because XRP just got out of its case, okay, it's going to start a domino effect. And once it starts that domino effect, meme coins are going to be out of here. And you're going to be left with nothing but with the list that you see now, like the coin market caps and all of that stuff, it's going to be cut down. All right, and you're only going to see but a handful of cryptos, blue collar at that. Some of these are even going to merge into the stock market. That's how serious it's going to get. All right, and there's going to be no space and no place in crypto for the meme space. So when you see a lot of these content creators out here continuously pushing the meme space, they're only doing it for themselves, and they're pathetic. That's what they are. All right, but yeah, think about that. All right, blue collar cryptos is the wave. All right, and it's the wave because that is what the higher entities want. All right, so look, y'all, I wanted to make this quick live right here. I hope y'all got some very educational tad bits out of this, some very educational nuggets out of this of knowledge. I already have a video out, and remember, I'm going to be dropping another video soon. So I have a video out. I have this live. I have about 2 more videos, so that should be 4 videos in total today of content that you can look at. Okay, I know a lot of people have been asking me. I'm trying to get back into the flow of things. Okay. So I hope y'all got some educational content. Like I said, y'all, do the research. Do not be scared of blue collar cryptos. Okay? Do not be scared of it because, like I said, the higher entities, okay, this is what they're talking about. All right. And like I said, the meme space is going to be swept under the rug. And right now we're already in phase 1. Phase 1 was XRP. Okay, and it's just a matter of time before that domino effect starts up. All right, so I hope people tried their best to make whatever money they could during that multiple year long SEC case with XRP, because right now we're going to start seeing a domino effect. You already see a lot of these projects, even the projects, right, that that a lot of the bigger content creators are making on meme projects. The memes space is still not doing anything. They're doing lives. They're on live for about an hour to 4 hours a day or more. So, crazy stuff. Okay, and the projects are still not doing anything. That's telling you right now what direction we are heading in the crypto space. It's telling you. All right. Even when they're doing lives, and we know who do the lives and do the live giveaways and all of that stuff. I ain't even got to say no names. Those projects are not really pumping like that. Nothing is going on with those projects. All right. So, and they're gonna play this. They're gonna play these cards. These content creators. They're gonna play them cards with They playing around with your money, and they're gonna do that until the higher entities come down and kick the meme space up out of the crypto space. They're going to keep doing it all the way to the end. And I really want you all to do your research and not fall for the goofy stuff. All right. So, hey, Mackley Info. Yeah, I'm glad you are enjoying. I'm glad you are enjoying the content. All right. Like I said, I'm getting out here, putting more content together. Because I know that I have to continue to educate. I have to continue to educate the audience, or at least the individuals, okay, that depend on me to be properly educated, so they do not get taken advantage out here by a lot of these greedy and greedful content creators. All right. So yeah, I wanted to make this live for y'all. Hope y'all enjoy it. Okay. I do have another video coming out later, so stay tuned for that. All right. So I will leave y'all with what I usually say at the end. Okay. Every now will be history tomorrow. You either have patience in this crypto investing space or lose in the end. And the thing is, I don't want you beautiful people out there to lose. All right. What's this? It says, good information makes a lot of sense, especially that the meme space will soon disappear. Yeah, it's going to disappear. The meme space is going to disappear. Okay. When you look at Capitol Hill, okay, and like I said, I used to work on Capitol Hill, which means that I dabble in my fair share of politics. Politics is not for everybody, but I dabble in my fair share of politics. I used to work on Capitol Hill. I still keep in contact with a lot of connects on Capitol Hill. When I'm looking at what Capitol Hill is talking about, the meme space has nothing coming. All right? The meme space has nothing coming at all. Capitol Hill is getting serious about certain crypto projects. One of those projects is XRP. A lot of those projects are, and those projects will be financial based cryptos, okay, and service based cryptos. All right, this is why I like the fact that St. Thomas getting into the service base, okay, with with real estate, okay, with real estate, with the transport industry, okay. That's going to be big time. SATA Logistics. Logistics is big time worldwide. Okay. Payment systems and logistics. That's big time worldwide. All right. So I'm not just, when I talk about projects like St. Thomas, SATA Realty, SATA Logistics, and all of that stuff, Russ and them boys, they are headed into they're headed into the direction that crypto is going into. That's why I like that. All right. If they got to get more of Saitama. Yeah, you worked on Capitol Hill too. Where you work at on Capitol Hill? It says, got to get more Saitama, Seda Realty, and XRP tops on my list. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. And see, the thing is, that right there, those cryptos are financial-based cryptos and service-based cryptos. All right. If you're going to get into any project, at least get into a project. Now, I'm not saying that all service-based and financial-based cryptos are going to survive regulations, but if you're into a project that is based around financial-based and service-based, offering something to something to the masses out there, the 5 billion people in the world. Oh, I mean, no, 7 billion people in the world. Okay, that project is giving itself a chance. At least your project is giving itself a chance. At least you're investing into something that is giving itself a chance. That way, if you do end up somehow losing down the road, you know that you were in a project that stuck around and stuck it out, okay, and gave itself a chance. Okay, but the thing is, I believe a good amount of these projects do have the potential, okay, to survive, okay, even after regulations fully kick in. All right, those service-based and financial-based cryptos. Because the thing is this, you have to understand this. It's not just going to stop at XRP. All right, you don't have XRP. You got Stellar. Stellar is being talked about on Capitol Hill also. Stellar has come out of the mouth of a lot of people on Capitol Hill, okay, as well as like 3 or 4 other major financial-based and service-based cryptos. They're all being talked about. All right, they're trying to see how can this technology, how can we integrate this technology into some of the systems that we're running and upgrade this system. Look at the government position. Government positions are about to be phased out, okay, because of AI and because of a lot of technology that's going on with crypto. All right, you don't have a lot of AI. You want to have a lot of NFTs, tokenization going on coming from crypto. Okay, a lot of things with government jobs is going to be tokenized. All right, it's going to get to a point where they're not going to need actual human beings to work in a cubicle. All right, because everything's going to be tokenized, okay, and done from afar. Tokenization, NFTs, I told y'all, is going to be a way of life. All right, your groceries are going to be an NFT. Your car, how you sell products and goods, all of that's going to be tokenized. NFTs, okay. NFTs is going to be more than just a whole art thing. I wouldn't be surprised if anybody 10, 20, 30 years from now, if NFTs is that much advanced, I wouldn't be surprised if nobody even remembered that NFTs was an art. It would not surprise me if no one remembered that. That's how advanced we're going to be in technology. That's the wave that we're going in crypto. And like I said, y'all, where we're going in crypto right now, the meme space has, there's no room for the meme space where we're going right now in crypto. All right. So like I said, you have to get serious. All right. Don't be scared of the blue collar cryptos. All right. Some people may not want to hear it. Some people do hear it, but some people may not want to hear it, especially the individuals that are deep into the meme space. They may not want to hear it, but I'm going to tell you this. If you do not change your mindset, you can be naive all you want to. It's not going to do anything but hurt you in the end. Okay, because when everybody else's wealth is flourishing because they invested in a few blue collars back then, you're going to be looking like, damn, I wish I would have did that. All right, and then it's going to be too late. All right. So look, I want to get up out of here. And like I said, remember, okay, every now will be history tomorrow, and you either have patience in this crypto investing space or lose in the end. And the thing is, you don't want to be a loser, because I want all of you beautiful people out there to win. All right, this is my video, and I will catch all of you on the up and up, and stay tuned for more content later on today. Outie.